Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring my review of this past week's episode of Supernatural on the CW. We're talking about Season 14, Episode 18, called Absence. And yeah, so after that cliffhanger of last week with, Jack, dealing with Nick the way he did, and, him sort of lashing out and something happening with Mary. We see the screen go to black. He says, Mary? And then, so we see the fallout from that this week. We have 2 episodes left this season, only 20 episodes this year, which I think is fine. It's going to be the same thing for the final season, Season 15, going into next year. So I think that's fine for the show. But yeah, anyway, this is a pretty good episode. I mean, there wasn't a lot that necessarily happened in it. And I've seen some people complaining that it was boring or something. No. And it's something we can always count on with the show. Even if you do favor earlier seasons, if you think the show's gone downhill or what have you. I've always said that Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins, and the others, they always really put a good amount of effort into their acting performances. That's why we hang on to this for so long, is because we still believe in the characters and how they portray them. And that's the same case here, because we find out that, yes, Mary is dead, as far as we know. Honestly, I'm not bothered by that too much. I, like many it seems, were pretty frustrated by the Mary character over the past couple seasons, ever since she was brought back. Just kind of some frustrating, weird directions they went with her. Samantha Smith hasn't done a bad job. There's even times where she actually gives a pretty good performance. I'm not going to deny it. But other times she either feels a little bit flat, or maybe that's more so with, again, the writing and the character. I'm saying this now because I love Buffy so much too, but how great would it have been if Sarah Michelle Gellar was Mary? That would be just so perfect. So I'm not bothered by the character exiting the show, at least for now. I do think we're going to see both her and John probably within the last season or the last episode of the show, which I think will work out beautifully. So now you have the story that Jack, again, losing his soul, he's seeing visions of Lucifer, which is more so like the darker side of his psyche now. Castiel's feeling guilt over what Jack's done. Same thing as Sam for not tending to and dumping him off on Cass originally. Dean just sort of lashing out because of losing Mary. But him accepting blame as well. And they all take their part in it there and hold it. This is a pretty good episode, more so just dealing with the feelings of that. We do get a little bit of Rowena in this episode with Jack, sort of going kamikaze and trying to find any way he can to bring Mary back, but it's not going to work. It didn't work, and if it did, it would have just brought back like an empty vessel, really, and it could have been pretty bad. So I'm glad they didn't go that route. We didn't need like some kind of evil Mary running around or something. So I'm glad it didn't work, actually. But it does play in the favor so that we do get to see the boys, take care of her body in a way, I guess, even though it wasn't, her body. We do hear when Cass gets in contact with heaven that she is at peace. She's with John. We unfortunately don't get to actually see that, but like I said, I think both Samantha Smith and Jeffrey Dean Morgan will at least appear one more time in the series, and I think that will be a really nice scene. But to know they're together again is a pretty nice payoff, I think, and you can't really ask for more, even if you did like the character. So there's not really much more to say about this episode. I mean, not a lot went on, but it was really, really nicely acted. Overall I give about an 8.7, 8.8 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Of course, if you want to talk about more parts of it, feel free to comment below. And follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.